Tonight at 6, he had to wait one day shy of his 100th year, but it has finally happened.
For Staff Sergeant Lawrence McCauley, who fought in the Army during World War II, seeing the Buckeyes play Notre Dame is a dream come true. 10 TV's Bryant Somerville shares the story.
Everything you see here, he has earned. This medal, these medals, these bars, all of it belonging to Lawrence McCauley, who this Sunday
I'll be 100 on September the 4th.
Will turn a century old. But all of this history pales in comparison to his story, which he remembers as clearly as the day it happened.
Long time back.
He grew up Catholic, went to St. Mary's High School in Lancaster, graduated in 1941. Then in December of that same year, after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, he joined the service. And that,
yeah, I do. I still do.
to this day, one of his greatest accomplishments. He remembers landing on Omaha Beach on D-Day. Then, towards the end of the war, he remembers being in Weimar, Germany, where he and another soldier overtook a train that had 2 SS troops standing guard.
Count of 3. He ran down in a second. He picked his off, I picked mine off. We went down, opened all those doors on the sliding doors and run that way and keep going until you come to the Americans. Americans, they'll help you.
He later learned that train, as part of a concentration camp, was filled with people being sent to their execution. When he returned home, he got married, had 8 children that has now grown to 24 grandchildren and 9 great-grandchildren.
He's taught my wife and I and my family and my kids so much about how to live your life.
Tom McCauley says his father's story has always been somewhat of a mystery, since it was never talked about growing up. When he got older, he learned more and more. After the war, he lived in Columbus, would even see Woody Hayes on his daily walk. Remember, though, Lawrence,
Got my rosary with me. Use it every day.
with a strong Catholic faith, has always loved the Irish of Notre Dame. And then an announcement 8 years ago.
And he goes, you know, they just announced today that Notre Dame is playing Ohio State in 8 years. That's in the year 2022. I'm going to be 100 years old. I want to live to see that game.
OSU, hearing this, gifted McCauley with 4 tickets. He tells me it doesn't even matter who wins.
It wouldn't make much difference, really. I'm 50-50. I love the Buckeyes and I love South Bend.
You're just going for a good time.
Yeah.
A lifelong dream fulfilled, one day before turning 100. As for his fountain of youth, he says it is a clear conscience.
I think do not tell a lie.
And with that being said, it's not important to note here who he thinks will win. Just know that it is his opinion, and like everything else in his life, he's earned it. In Lewis Center, Bryant Somerville, 10 TV News.